Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Summers Out podcast. My name is Namir.
Yo, my name is Jordan, and we got a special guest here.
This is Fayiz. Fayiz, talk about a little bit about yourself.
Talk about myself? Okay, cool. My name is Fayiz. I'm finishing up my first year here at Carleton for computer science, and I'm in the Shopify Dev Degree Program. I also love Jordan and Namir.
Yeah.
Great people.
So, actually, I've been friends with Fayiz for like a really long time. Jordan doesn't know this. I've actually been friends with this guy for like months, but I've never met this guy in real life, and it was like actually like a great experience. We're very like-minded.
Are we?
Yeah. No, we're not.
No. We had some mutual
really
friends.
good.
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
appreciate
yeah.
that.
Well, we want to get to know a little bit about you, and since you're our first guest, like we want to, ask you some fun questions. Ask you some riddles maybe, and hear
riddles?
like an inspirational quote from you. You know?
No, yeah, I'm glad, bro. I've been watching the
So-
podcast for years now. Big fan.
Yeah.
I made it, it's been a lifetime goal for me. So here we are,
Hey, you made it onto the pod.
I
bro.
made it onto the pod, bro. It's a pleasure to be here.
So first question, bro. Tell us how you got into like Shopify development. Like, how do you find yourself into like this type of career field? Were you always like into computer engineering or anything like that? Like, tell us how you started, man.
Yo, this gonna sound like some egotistical shit,
Yeah.
but I was like in grade 11 with my boy, and we were applying to, cause we just always like computer science, and we were applying to this Nokia internship. And before we applied, we're like, yo, we're like getting it, and then we got it, bro. We kind of manifested that shit.
Yeah.
And after we're at Nokia, this summer, this is the summer after my grade 11 year, so I'm going to grade 12, and we hear about Shopify Dev Degree Program, which is yeah. And then me and my boy looked at each other. His name's Eddie. Shout out Eddie. And we were like, yo, we gonna make this too. So there was confidence going in,
Yeah.
and then we landed it. It wasn't anything too ridiculous. I understand it's a competitive program, but I think we had that planning initially of, yo, we're gonna do these ECs, we're just gonna work hard, we're gonna concentrate on these projects. So it's frat checking from there.
Okay. Did you have like this like plan like growing up like always computer science all the way, or did you like have like any other job fields going into it like before you reached the grade 11?
Nah, look, you're my inspiration, both of you guys. I wanted to be a doctor. I wanted to be a doctor. And then I also like some stuff with like nanocells and different like stuff like that. And I was like, maybe I should continue with that. And then I found that research too slow. I worked at a lab there, and I got kind of bored of that. And then I got into chem in grade 11, and I was like, I'm never taking this shit again. Man.
Yeah.
Never take it, bro.
I
When you start doing real gen chem, bro, it changes you, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's either in or out. Isn't it?
Yeah, I was in grade 11. I was like, I'm never doing this shit again. So grade 12, I took absolutely no sciences. Oh, there's actually there's a story behind this. Okay, so I took grade 11 physics, and that was chill. I just didn't like chem.
Yeah.
And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna leap ahead. In grade 11, I was like, second semester, I'm gonna take grade 12 physics.
Yeah.
And I was like, that shit got too hard for me. Like I was so bored too. It wasn't stimulating me enough,
Yeah.
So I told the teacher, I was like, yo, I'm dropping this, bro. I'm gonna see you next year though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it again. I'm gonna take it again. I told her, I was like, I'm gonna take it again, bro.
Yeah.
Like you beat me this time, I'm a bit inexperienced, Because he was also my grade 11 team. I was like,
Yeah.
I'll be back next year, bro. Never came back to that shit again.
Yeah.
Never went back.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I mean that's really cool. I mean, that's how the prof. I mean, have you seen the prof? Like, after-
Yeah. So like in June, like in May or June.
Oh.
Yeah. It has to be June. What am I saying? I was like, yo, can you sign my yearbook, right? He wrote a message,
nah.
bro. He's like, Fives, my favorite thing about you is that you never quit, bro. he's like, stay hard, bro. I was like, man.
We're gonna be like, yo, I always believed this. Like, you never talk to them ever again, bro.
No. So just after that science debacle, I was just like, yo, computer science.
Okay, that's cool.
Did you do like computer science like in like high school and stuff? Like, did you like always to yourself? Because I know like in my computer science, it wasn't like real computer science. Like if you went to All Saints, but like we had like just like one project or something. Like, was there like computer science like stuff that you actually wanted to do, or is it just like random coding that like you just was like whatever?
Yeah, no. So I went to John McCrae, and we actually have a pretty decent computer science program.
Okay.
I'd say we have APCS too. So
Okay.
advanced
Hey, you have
placement.
an AP class?
Yeah. No, so just like I think the teaching there was fine. It's the same teacher too, like 10, 11, 12. So you just build up for 3 years with that
Okay.
person. Yeah. So
That's
yeah,
good.
and like she took like feedback pretty well. It was pretty chill.
Okay, that's
Well,
good.
That's cool. Like just learning about your little journey through computer science was like really informative.
I
Like
appreciate
getting
that,
to
and
know
I'm
you as a
glad.
person too. Like just like learning a little more about your personality is kind of unique.
Mhm.
So I kind of want to know like since Shopify is like I only hear like some things like it's more like split where you're like studying half the time or like Shopify a lot of the time. So how was like your first year of life? Like how was it? Like how do you think it went?
Just managing both of them.
Like was it enjoyable? Like did you manage
Did I have
to-
fun?
Yeah, did you
I
have
had
fun?
fun. I had fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, it's not that bad.
Mm.
Like I thought it'd be more difficult,
Mhm.
but it's 20 hours at Shopify, and you
Okay.
build up completely from scratch. Like they come into the assumption that you have like no coding knowledge.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it's like just complete baseline. They just build you up. So
Oh.
especially like having that experience and knowing like most of the concepts prior, and, like scaling up wasn't too hard.
Yeah.
And just with school, I feel like a lot of first years were like intro to comp sci courses.
Yeah.
So those were breeze. I took some second year ones.
Okay.
Those weren't too bad either.
Okay.
And then just now I'm on a team now, so I'm no longer learning at Shopify because we had like a training path where we had to like learn a bunch of like different coding languages and frameworks and so forth. Now I'm on a team, and like I feel like the transition wasn't too difficult. They understand my skill level that I'm in first year, that like I'm learning this like based on, and like they give me work that's pretty appropriate to that. And I had conversations with my manager to like ensure that, and they've done a great job.
That's cool.
So overall, been pretty smooth.
Yeah.
I thought I wouldn't have like time to do other stuff, but like there's so much time.
Yeah.
So much time.
Like what I heard about the Shopify process is like they do kind of focus on grades, but they also work like when you're applying, they focus on like you as a person, I guess, more or less.
I don't even think they looked at my grades.
Really?
No, it's like you got to get into Carleton.
Yeah.
So I guess Carleton looked at your grades, but
Carleton.
once you got in, you can just like
Oh really?
you just apply.
Wait, this was like a thing directly from like high school to Carleton. Like it was like its own program.
Carleton works with them and integrates, and you can apply through Carleton once you get in, or you can just apply in advance. I applied in advance.
Okay.
Because like I knew it, like I get into Carleton, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. So
you want to explain to the people like ways to steps, easy ways to get into this program, or like what you might think requirements might be, like what cutoff should you have to like be good in this, to get into this program or be competitive, you know, anything like you wanna.
Okay, I find it's actually a bit unintuitive, guys. There's no expectation of computer science ability, and they more so focus on like problem solving. I don't know if I can like go into the questions or anything, but there's like really like an established framework of how you should approach stuff, and like they test your thinking rather than your actual computer science ability. So just work along things that have different problem solving capabilities. I think I played chess. I feel like that had pretty good solid backgrounds. I'm like, oh, here's what I think we should do. Here's what should happen. I also find that a lot of people in this program are pretty well rounded, just at other stuff other than computer science. So I think it's a bit counterintuitive, but I feel like a lot of the people I knew who were like computer science, that, and like that's all they focused on. They weren't very successful when applying, just because that's not what the requirements are. Most people like in my program, they love music, they love arts, they love snowboarding. They have other stuff, and computer science just integrates into that workflow.
Okay, that's good.
I think like finding that good balance, like especially like for us, like you like when we're applying to med school or something, you kind of need that kind of human aspect because like usually like they'd expect you to have all those research and all those things that make you seem like a robot. Like you're doing like 1,000 hours of research and it's like completely unnecessary because you're not actually human. And I think that human aspect is important. And I think like dev degree looks at that kind of more humane aspect.
No, they really do. Like in my like final interview, bro, I spent at least like 10 minutes just talking about the Boston Celtics with him.
Really?
Yeah. He was from Boston. I was like the Celtics. I think they won the chip that year. I was like, yo, Celtics. And we just talking because I like basketball. We just talked about that for like 10 minutes. The interview before that, we were talking about like cooking.
Like, really?
Like they're pretty chill. They're pretty especially especially like the behavioral stuff. I think they like check. It's like a checkbox of like, oh, he can solve these problems, whatever, and they just get to know you. That's questions about that mostly.
Okay. Yeah. Well, if you guys want to learn more about Faiz's lifestyle through Shopify, he has a TikTok account. We'll probably tag it in the.
Bad.
You guys can learn a little bit more. I mean, it was a really enjoyable video. Just me going through, get to see with his friends and like the whole kind of Shopify building. That's Shopify building, right?
Yeah.
In that video? Like I see you guys have buffet, like foosball and everything. I'll show Jordan the video after. Like it's actually like really like that must be like a fun environment.
Yeah, it's actually so much fun.
Yeah. Especially with friends. Too.
Yeah. Friends in the program who also went to John McRae with me too. I made new friends here. Yeah,
that's really cool.
Because like John McRae is like a really good computer science program. So just I think naturally just tracks.
Yeah. Okay, well I gotta ask you a question.
Yeah, what's up?
So like, I know like since we're around computer science, computer engineering, I gotta ask you, bro, what are like some negative stereotypes with computer science that you think are actually true, and which are ones that are like myths?
Computer science kids like smell bad.
Okay, you
they
think
smell bad.
That's true?
Not me, I'm beautiful. Okay.
True or myth here? True or myth here? Is it truth or myth?
No. I sometimes like I'm in class and I'm like, it's just a bit smelly, bro.
Of like the hallways and stuff where you go around.
Yeah, I'm not on campus too often, but like sometimes in lecture, like especially at the start, I felt it.
You felt
I felt
it.
it. I had friends pointed it out first, and I was like, you guys are exaggerating a bit. And I came to campus, I
Yeah.
came to lecture, because usually I stay home, like I read the slides or something.
Yeah.
I came to lecture, I was like,
Oh no.
I was like,
Oh,
"Ah." I was like, come on,
no.
guys. I was like, come on, guys, we need to break the stereotype.
At least you break it, bro. At
Yeah.
least
I
you
appreciate
don't
that.
You don't contribute to it.
Yeah.
What's like a myth that you think like people with stereotypes for computer science kids?
Okay, I find especially at Carleton, this idea of all computer science kids are nerds is like a bit fictional.
A bit fictional.
Mm.
Yeah, I've seen a bunch of like Jack CS kids on campus.
Bro,
No.
I'm not gonna lie. I've been seeing like
Yeah.
Jack or they're like hella tall for like no reason. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Like they're either tall and like obviously scrawny but tall, or I see like small fit like and then obviously the average is
Yeah. Yeah.
But, like it's like I never like knew like people are starting to get more into the gym and CS and stuff. Maybe they're trying to prioritize the health. They see like all these videos, going along, like watching, seeing like this is what ends up being like a computer science nerd or major.
Yeah.
Like they're all like bad with computer.
Yeah.
So I mean, I guess I could see that, man. I can see that.
Yeah.
Would you say like you're also very active and stuff like that?
Yeah, I've been lifting just a bit.
You've been lifting?
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your PR, bro?
What's my PR? 175.
Oh,
Okay.
That's not crazy.
Yeah, okay. No, that's pretty. That's
That's
actually
good.
That's actually good.
I feel
Appreciate that.
anything above body weight like is genuinely impressive.
Yeah, I weigh like
I know
145.
someone who's like 150 benching like 225.
Yeah, I've
And,
seen that. I don't know how
he
you do that.
bulked like hard. He bulked and then cut. Like, oh my.
I don't know how they do that.
I don't know. It's just swear dedication.
It is true.
Yeah.
dedication, bro.
Like I want to do that, but then I just end up being fat, bro. I just end up being fat, and I'm like, yo, I can't.
You try to lean bulk, man.
You try to
Like,
lean,
bro,
dude, lean bulk, bro. Oh
Yeah.
my days. Like right now, I got a little bit of.
That's true.
Yeah, but like, you know what? Gotta get into cardio with
Gotta
summer.
get in the car.
The weather's been really nice. Like, dude, yesterday, I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago. Like the weather was peak, bro.
It was.
It was like
Okay.
sunny, a little bit warm, but also like a nice breeze.
Mhm.
Should have went biking, bro.
Oh,
Like,
you didn't?
No.
Oh, I went biking most of the time. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
Dude, we live so like
Yeah.
you live in like near John
Yeah,
McCray, I'm
yeah,
assuming. So
yeah.
like we're so far away from each other.
Yeah, same city.
Dude, if I had like a buddy to
You
do
could, like-
it, like the motivation would come.
Dude,
Like, doing stuff alone is so sad.
that is so
Is it?
true. Like having a gym buddy or like a workout. pal, like,
Exactly,
you work out
exactly.
with and stuff. Those are like really,
Yeah.
because
Like-
they help keep you motivated.
Exactly.
No, low key. Like when I stopped going to the gym with my boys, I got stronger. Cause I just be so distracted, bro. Cause we be messing around in the
Yeah.
gym, bro. 5-minute breaks on Clash Royale.
Yeah.
We're just talking. Yeah, I started going in the mornings alone. I was like, I saw the progress.
Yeah.
But for biking, yeah, 100%. Biking's just more fun with people.
Yeah. Biking's always more fun
Mm.
with people.
That's good. All right, let me ask you another question about
Oh.
yourself.
Yeah.
So I want to know more about you.
Yeah,
I
go
wanna
ahead,
know- Tell everybody like what's one thing that they might not know from just looking at you, being like a CS kid or whatever. What's like a non-obvious thing that you can tell people that?
It's a non-obvious thing.
What's something?
Yo, it's a
something
hard ball.
Something that people might not know about you. What's something that people might not know?
What's something that people might know about me? Okay, I've seen a clip from you guys talking. Okay, what do you mean? Why'd you sigh? Why'd you sigh? Why'd you sigh? No, no. I saw a clip from you guys, and you're like, are people like naturally funny, or do you become funny, something like that? You guys know what I'm talking about?
Okay.
I'm naturally funny. That's
Okay,
what I'm saying.
naturally
I'd say, yeah. I'm on.
I would say so. You're naturally charismatic.
Yeah,
so you're-
exactly,
you seem
yeah.
like-
I
was about to
appreciate
say,
that. I appreciate that.
Very like
yeah.
like outgoing.
I didn't finish the clip though. What was the consensus? Like, what y'all agree on?
Bro,
I
you gotta
think-
finish the clip.
what happened? I saw it like.
But I guess like what I think is like
Mm.
there's definitely some genetic aspects like well not
Genetic?
but, like, not genetic, but like it's like my dad is like humorous in that sense. Like I've like acquired some of his like kind of like aspects of funniness. You know? I
Oh,
also think
what do you
like
be doing?
Huh?
What do you be doing, bro?
he just laughs in a certain way and I laugh that way and people just laugh the way I laugh. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's like a chain reaction.
Oh.
Then I also think like when I look at what people do and people find that thing funny, sometimes like maybe like months later I like inherit that idea and I don't know that's not really like
No, I got you.
like
that.
a
No, I
natural
understand.
it's like there's some natural funniness.
Mm.
You know?
That's good. Okay. So also I gotta ask you,
Huh?
what's your favorite project you've ever made? Or
Oh,
or
I actually
computer
want to know
science?
this one too.
Yeah, in computer science. What's like your favorite one that you've ever?
It's
created?
funny, okay, because we're in a library, and I made a library.
Like what do you mean?
I made a librarian program. Like
Oh,
as in
yeah.
like you
Yeah.
have like a customer POV or like a administrator POV, and then you can check out books. It's like tracking everything dynamically.
Oh really?
yeah,
That's
yeah.
cool.
Like, yeah, like if you check out a book as a customer POV, you log out. Like an admin goes, they can track you. You have an ID, you have receipts, everything, and then like it notifies you it'll be like, and then like it'll ping you like on your phone. It'll ping you on your phone. It'll be like, yo, 1 week till your book is due.
That's cool. I like
Man,
that.
that's
And I thought that was pretty hype.
That's
Is it
cool
like
idea.
an app or is it just like a program? Or
Yeah, it's just a program.
Just a program?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's neat.
That is pretty neat, bro. The best thing I made was back in like grade 11.
Yeah, what you made?
We made a game based off of what's that one Christopher Nolan movie with Leo? He's like
Inception?
in dreams.
Inception.
Inception.
I love that
We
movie.
That's a
You
great
made
movie.
Inception?
Yeah, we pretty much made Inception.
Really?
Like
You made a
it's like
dream inside a
story-through
dream?
game. It's like a story.
You made a dream inside a dream?
It's not like actual visuals. I took a great
I got you that.
like it was like a store through game, like
Yeah.
you know, text words.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
that. That's right. That's fine. That's right.
That's cool.
We tried making an app too, like an Uber app.
Ah.
We were like, it was like weird because in grade 11, like the only thing that we pretty much had was to make an app, even though we had no prior knowledge of much of like JavaScript or APIs or anything like that. We just had to learn how to make an Uber app because there was like this disabled kid. He wanted to like help hand out like treats throughout the school to like special teachers. Maybe it's a coffee, maybe it's cookies, and like we had to make an app for him. So what we tried to do was like we get into groups of like 5 or 4, and then everybody tries to make their own app. The only problem was, literally my group and one other group knew actually how to make an app. The other 3 groups, bro, they didn't chat nothing, bro. I literally saw them every day like this, bro. Bro, they weren't even using chat or nothing.
They weren't even using chat.
They weren't even using like AI, bro. They were just not doing anything. And then like they eventually had to join into one of our groups, but then of course they got lazy, so they didn't really do much. I did some stuff. I did like
No, I'm sure you carried. I'm sure you carried.
No, I did not carry. I'm telling you right now. I did not carry. I'm telling you. Like my whole group was better than me. I'll shout them out right now. Kai, Matt, Haley,
shout out Haley,
and Kira, bro. They actually
shout out
carried.
Kira, shout out Kira.
Me, I just did like the front end. That's pretty much.
That's something.
Front end is the
I'm
best.
so bad at front end.
Really?
I'm horrible.
Really?
Horrid.
I feel like that's like the easiest part, no?
Huh?
The front end.
Depends. I usually just like chat it nowadays.
Okay,
Like
that's
back
fair,
end is what I
that's fair.
focus on.
Yeah, back end I feel like it's like more functional.
Yeah,
things.
it's like
The front end is just for looks.
Yeah, I was like, if you're like asking someone to like design something and make it look nice, I'm not the guy.
You're not the
I'm
guy.
not the guy.
I'll do that because easy work. But
Yeah,
like,
it's
you know,
easy work. You
doing
know,
back, put me on back end.
Bro.
That's whatever.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna be doing.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah. So we talked a little bit about your projects and like Shopify Dev Degree.
Yeah. What's up?
Now we're just gonna go a little bit more student life. You know.
Student life. Oh, okay.
Well, like you know, since obviously you're here in the summer.
I'm here in the summer.
And we're in Carleton University right now.
We're in Carleton University.
Why
here.
is that?
Why is
are
that?
You here right now?
Why am I here?
Yeah, why are you here?
Okay, so I did not take calculus in the winter or the fall.
Oh no.
That's why I'm here. No, basically, just because we had work.
Yeah.
And I wanted to, because I told you initially I thought it'd be harder than it is.
Yeah.
So initially I was like, I'll do a slower transition. I'll take a class less just so I can like ease into everything better.
Yeah.
And then it ended up being nice because I had more free time during the year. And honestly, calculus I think it's the easiest class I've taken so far.
That's good.
So it's not bad. But yeah, since I neglected in the fall and the winter, I had to finish it up in the summer.
Yeah.
It's not too bad though.
Okay,
I just come for the quizzes.
I mean, at least first guest.
First guess?
It's just a kismet, bro. It's good. It's luck. Bro.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Why are you here at Carleton, Namir?
I mean, dude, we had to come here. Obviously, I had to meet you for the first time.
Yeah.
Honestly, you're a great first guest to have.
I appreciate that.
Like,
I
to
appreciate that.
Set the standard. Like,
Yeah.
you gotta be here. You gotta be up here to be part of our podcast. Even though we're like 2 viewers, bro.
No, it's 200, bro.
Yo, 200.
200, bro.
Yo, we'll take the 200.
Trade by day. Yeah.
I'm telling you, slow motion better than
No motion.
Slow motion better than no
that's
motion.
fair.
Yo, can I say?
That should be my quote.
Ah! Yo, I want to say my quote.
Oh, you can say your quote.
Trade by day, Summer's Up podcast by night, all day.
Okay.
Okay, that's good.
You know where that's from?
Joe Rogan.
Ain't think that.
Is that you put in the summer thing?
Summer's Up podcast by day.
All right. Now let me ask you like some podcast type questions. You know,
You have these prepared?
Bro, I got some.
You guys
written down
prepared
here.
this? I'm impressed. This is some good production value.
Yes.
What are you
I'm
laughing?
chatting right now.
Okay, I gotta ask you,
Yeah,
like,
what's
what
up?
are like your best and worst type of memories, like growing up, like childhood and stuff? Like, this might
Don't
be a
need to
little
get too
dark.
My
don't need to
worst
get too
memory?
traumatized.
Yo, we're not living. We're not living out my worst memory, bro.
Okay, well, what's like your best memory growing up?
What's my best memory
As a
growing
child,
up? Like how young we talking? How young? Like
You know? You can,
no,
you
you
go
gotta
as
give me
young
a
as you
range,
want.
huh?
You know, it's easy.
you can go
As young as I want.
as young as you want.
Let me think. That's a good question. from two smart podcast individuals. My favorite memory growing up. My favorite memory.
Memory. This is also a question for you. What's like your favorite memory growing up?
Okay,
Favorite
I got
memory
mine.
growing up.
I got mine.
You go first. You go
I
first.
got
I
mine.
need time to think.
Huh? Okay, so I was young, okay, and like I used to play soccer like recreationally, but I started playing as a kid. I'm like mediocre now, but like when I was like 11, 12 years old, bro, in recreational soccer, I was farming goals.
Yeah,
Like I was
okay,
farming goals.
okay.
No. I was farming goals, okay, and I remember I was at 9 goals, okay. I could be capping, but I remember I was like at a whole lot of goals, okay.
Yeah.
And there's this one kid on my team who hadn't like scored yet. And like we were playing some like terrible team.
Yeah.
He like shot the ball. It's like rolling in. For some reason, bro, I ran to get my brother. I tapped it in, bro. I was so happy. I was so pumped. And then that kid, bro. And one of my boys, my boy pointed it out. He's like, "Yo, that guy scored." I was like, "Oh shit." I thought that story so funny, bro. It was such a good time, bro. Good times. I miss those soccer days.
That's good. Yo, my memory is like soccer too.
Yo,
I was
actually.
thinking, but mine was like, cause like I met a lot of my friends. Like I didn't even know it. A lot of my current friends I met like when I was playing like WASC. Yeah, I don't.
What the fuck is
I don't
WASC? We have OSU.
Okay, yeah, ours is OSU. Ours is West Ottawa
Oh,
Soccer.
God.
Yeah, yours is what, Ottawa
South United. Yeah.
Yeah. So ours is like a league that like everyone in our neighborhood kind of like took part in. And I met like some close friends. I didn't meet Monique though, which is unlucky. But like I met a lot of cool friends, and I don't know, like the distinct memory. Like I was, I think it was first time playing striker. I was like left wing. I was running up. I was about to score. Yeah. I got blocked. But I remember that juicy watermelon and oranges that game. Dude, on everything. That was the key.
Yo. This one time, bro. I think we were gonna be late to the game because I had an appointment or something growing up. But I knew they'd have like post-game snack, and I was like, "Baba, drop me off anyway."
Post-game snacks are
the ice cream sandwich. You know the chocolate ice cream sandwich part?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? That's the best post-game.
Yeah.
I still have those.
You still have
really?
Those and popcorn.
Yo, I haven't had those in forever.
Oh damn.
I miss those, bro.
Dang.
Bro, I won't lie. Like my probably best memory, like going out, bro, is like getting let out early, like for school. Whether it's freaking like early dismissal or anything, like just being able to get let out early is just always so fun. I'll go to the park after, or I'll just go home and just chill with my parents. You know, it was always fun for me.
You a family man?
Yeah, I like hanging out with my family a bit.
That's good. That's good, bro.
Okay, so now let me ask you. I'll give you a funny question. Do you want funny or introspective?
Give me a fun question.
A funny question?
Give me a fun question, bro. I've seen the clips.
I've
seen the clip.
Okay, no. I asked him this yesterday.
Yeah.
Or 2 days ago. I gotta ask you, bro.
Yeah, what's up?
What's one food that you think should be illegal, bro?
That should be illegal?
Yeah, illegal. Like, or a condiment or anything. Like for me, I'm telling you,
dude, not
mayonnaise
this
and pomegranates should be illegal.
Alone, you hate them?
Illegal.
You hate them?
Mayonnaise, illegal. Pomegranates, eating it out of cup.
Dude, I can't deal with this guy.
Yeah.
Bro, well, like, what do you think? What do you think of his?
I feel like I mess with mayonnaise.
That's what I'm saying.
Pomegranate, yeah, pomegranate.
Mayonnaise is good.
Mayonnaise is good. I agree.
Like, you see how it's made? It's simple. It's just oil and eggs.
They're brainwashing.
Yo, this guy.
No, mayonnaise is good. I remember, bro. I used to like growing up. I call it cooking, bro. I'd like take a kebab, bro. I'd like microwave it. I put like burger buns, right? And I put mayonnaise and ketchup. And mustard,
That's so valid.
I put mayonnaise.
That's such a valid meal too.
Yeah. I appreciate that.
Pomegranate. What do you think?
Pomegranate? Yeah.
Really?
I don't like pomegranate. Pomegranate, like as a drink, it's like fine as a
yeah.
Okay.
Eating it, nah, never.
Really?
Never.
I like pomegranate.
That's the most interested I've seen you all day. Really?
I swear.
Bro, pomegranate.
But like you never see like pomegranate like smoothies or pomegranate stuff out there.
Never.
Because you only eat like the drink itself, like palm.
Yeah, I know you
palm. Yeah, palm. And then like the food. But I swear it's good. Like it's not bad.
No.
I think you guys haven't expanded your
illegal food. Yo, this might be controversial. I'm banning grapes. I don't like grapes.
Really?
I don't like.
No way.
I don't like grapes.
Grapes.
Bro.
Grapes is universal.
Like the grape. No,
what? Okay, what grape? Like just grapes.
All of them, bro. All of them.
Like raisins, and all that.
No, raisins is like I'm not banning raisins.
No, that makes no sense.
You know why? Why?
Are you gonna say I think grapes are nasty, but then raisins are cool?
Raisins are chill, bro. Oatmeal raisin cookie. You've never had an oatmeal raisin cookie?
I like Raisin Bran over Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
No.
The Raisin Bran is good.
Raisin Bran is pretty good.
Raisin Bran is good.
Raisin Bran is good.
Dude, we're not getting into this right now. Raisin Bran is good. Raisin Bran is
No,
good.
no, I agree that cinnamon toast crunch is better, but Raisin Bran is a solid
Yeah,
pick.
it's a solid.
It's a
choice.
solid pick. It's a solid pick.
Yeah, it's a
You-
solid
you don't like Raisin Bran?
Bro, there's no.
Yo, sometimes, bro, I just eat the raisins from that cereal, bro.
No, low-key, me too, bro. Dude,
I
if you actually eat it like cereal and the wet raisins in the milk, all I'm saying that's
felt like little TJ, bro. $5 at a stretch of a day. I was doing that with raisins. I was doing that with raisins,
yeah,
bro.
it's not real, bro.
This guy's not real. Yo, both of you guys are real.
Yeah, this guy.
Bro,
Okay,
wait,
what
grapes,
are?
I feel like they're yucky, bro. I don't like the taste. I don't like the texture. They're like bouncy, bro. They're like when I wash them, my hands get wet. Like
Wait, what if you wash your hands?
no. Hear me out. Like, let's say I wash my hands to eat raisins, like to eat grapes. Then I'm washing like the grapes or like the thing. I put them in the bowl. I'm washing it. Then it gets icky. That's my. It gets
I
icky.
mean, I guess.
Yeah, it gets icky.
I guess.
Okay, what are like 2 foods that you think you don't like, or that should be banned?
Yo, I went to Italy, right?
Mhm.
And they've had this propaganda. Like we've got to address this. We've got to address this.
What?
You know
Is
how
it
they're like,
wedges or
no,
lemons?
you know how like all these European people are like, they have like this superiority complex towards like Americans. Like,
Yes,
the
my
Americans.
dad was literally telling me about
Yeah,
that a couple days
okay.
ago.
Like that's fine to like some capacity. You can like feel like you're whoever you are.
Yeah.
But like our American pizza is so much better than Italy's.
My dad.
We
said
need
that,
a
no,
we need a banned
I
Italian
listened
pizza.
to my dad, and my dad said the exact same.
We need a banned Italian
that is
pizza.
arguable.
I went there in the summer. I'm walking like 30 degrees. I'm hot. I'm hungry. They hand me pizza, bro. It's bread, like an ounce of like tomato sauce and like
Yeah, dude,
a
my
slice
dad
of
had the
cheese.
exact same
It's
experience.
like
He's telling me it's
How
just
do you eat
bread,
that?
tomato sauce, and like that's it. And, like
That's
some,
it.
yeah,
some leaves.
yeah. We have Little Caesar stuffed crust. They had leaves. You're right. They had leaves. I forgot about the
Yeah,
leaves.
that's what I'm saying. That makes me not want to go to Italy.
I was like, we have.
Because I'm like, dude, the food, like I feel like pasta, lasagna, like those typical like Italian based foods should be like
I was like,
top 10.
yeah.
Okay,
Like
top
top
tier,
one,
Yo,
bro.
yo,
It should be top tier, bro.
I was so hungry and I was so pressed by this like flipping pizza, right?
Yeah.
I told my dad, I'm like, yo, I'm going to Burger King. I went to a Burger King in Italy, bro. He's like, what are you
Oh
doing?
yeah, dude, my parents picked McDonald's in Italy,
Yeah?
bro.
Yo, what the McDonald's?
Yes,
No,
bro.
my dad's like, what are you doing, bro? Enjoy this like culinary. I was like, I can't. I'm
There's
hungry.
no way. Did your dad like enjoy the food?
Yeah, he liked it. I was like,
Yeah, that's actually insane, bro.
yeah, I was like,
What is
that's
that?
insane.
oh,
Okay. I'll ask you guys both this question. I've never asked this before.
please do, Jordan.
Would you guys rather know when you die or like how you die? Because like this question's pretty popular around.
Yeah.
People want to know like either when you die, how you die.
Yo, I don't want to know either, bro. I mean, if I had to pick one, I guess how I die.
You want to know how you die?
Cause like knowing when you die, I feel like that gets so depressing.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
That gets so
Bro,
depressing.
you find out when you die, it's like tomorrow.
no, I'm saying like it's also from living life,
Yeah.
It's a countdown clock now. It's too
Yeah.
ominous. Like how I die, I'm praying I die with like doing something like hype.
Okay, but what if you're told Genie comes in and is like, you're gonna die?
Yeah.
By sitting on the toilet.
Who
That's
did
fucking
that?
bad.
Did Elvis die like that?
Elvis.
Yeah, Elvis died like that.
Elvis
didn't
died
he? Yeah, you didn't know that?
So
Me-
like, what are you gonna do?
Me and
bro?
Elvis, bro. I'm meeting Elvis. That's what I'm doing.
Meeting Elvis. He's gonna get down the toilet too,
Me
bro.
and Elvis, bro.
Are you ever taking a toilet again, bro?
Yeah, what do you want me to do, bro?
Just shit on the floor.
I'm not doing it.
Bro, you dig up a hole, bro?
Hey, Loki, I feel like knowing when you die, like I know it's kind of depressing.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's gonna change your lifestyle, but like I feel like that will make you value some things a little more. But I know like it would like stray away from your normal life. But, like,
no.
like, I'd like to know,
No,
like knowing like how you die. I feel like would be better because then you can like imagine you died like fucking falling off steps.
Bro,
You imagine
I'm gonna die in a cool way, bro. It's gonna be like shark fighting, skydiving. He was skydiving. He was
Shark
skydiving. Yo, me and Tom Cruise, bro. We were doing a failed stunt, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, it's already the last Mission Impossible.
Your
bro.
last
You
Mission
missed it.
No, that was a good
Impossible.
movie. That was- did you
Fayiz
see it?
Khan.
I haven't seen it
It's a
yet.
good movie.
It
It's a
is?
good movie.
Wait,
I haven't
it's
watched
out?
it.
Yeah, it's
The
out.
last one?
Yeah, it's out.
I think it just came out recently.
Yeah, I watched it with my family.
Oh, I didn't know.
I like the one before that better, but like this one was pretty solid.
Well, I mean, you missed it, bro. You missed your opportunity to fight sharks with Tom Cruise, bro.
Nah, bro.
Maybe they'll make a reboot. Bro.
Maybe,
Yeah,
bro.
they make like some random
Reboot.
You enjoyed Scientology, bro. You
No,
ever see
I'm not-
Scientology?
I'm not a fan. You know what? Next segment, guys.
Yeah.
Next segment.
Okay, this one's gonna get a little bit more introspective.
Ooh, introspective.
What's a regret you have that you like a regret that you have that you wish you can fix? Let's say you can do time travel and go fix what regret you have right now.
Ooh.
It could be
I
like
guess-
regret like missing this person, going to see this person like before they left or anything, or maybe regret not doing this for something they wish you could
See,
do.
I do, okay.
See, my
'cause, like,
regrets aren't podcast friendly. They're just regrets in
Really?
life, you know. You just like regret some stuff, bro. I'll think of one. I'll think of one. You go ahead, Namir.
Okay, I was gonna like obviously I have regrets that I do want to change, but again, like I can't say them on the podcast.
That's
It's
right,
like,
bro.
you know, like,
That's,
yeah, if
that's
I
right,
say
bro.
that, then,
No,
yeah, people are gonna know. And
That's
it's
right,
like,
bro. I can't.
yeah.
Oh, that's life, bro.
yeah, but like,
Okay.
I don't
Something
know.
I do regret. It's okay. It's not changing a specific thing. It's changing behavior. Where I guess where it counts. I felt like growing up, I didn't try enough things, bro. I didn't try enough things. There's like stuff where I was like, should I do this activity? Should I not? Like, especially in high school, I'd be like, nah, I'm not going to this one. Nah, I don't wanna. Bro, I missed what's it called? I didn't go to senior sunset, bro.
Really? You
I didn't
go?
go to senior sunset.
Even I went.
I was like, senior sunset. That's a beach. I gotta like drive, bro. I got my friend. I was like sleepy that day too. I swear I had like an assignment. Dude. I was like, I should have went.
Yeah.
But just stuff in general, I felt like I could have tried more.
Yeah.
That's why I'm so open to doing stuff now, especially
Yeah.
this podcast.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. No, I think that's like
The-
a great mindset. Like wanting to try more. I think that change of behavior is like really good for you. Just not like more like a person, but it's also good for everyone else because they like want to do stuff with you. And I kind of still have that similar like not wanting to do stuff.
Yeah, me too.
Like my friend, like he's doing his co-op in Toronto. I think I told you about this. He's always inviting me, yo, Namir, come to Toronto. Yo, let's go to this concert. Let's go to karaoke. Every single one of my other friends went to Toronto already. See him.
Oh,
And I haven't because I'm like,
Namir.
you know what?
You're
I
selling.
you know what?
Namir.
Yeah, I gotta do my physics. I gotta go.
Oh,
I gotta do MCAT prep. I gotta lock
MCAT
in.
prep?
Yeah,
Your
we're
first
taking it
year?
next year.
You're taking the MCAT next year?
Yeah.
Wait, when y'all? I thought y'all take that I thought y'all take that afterwards.
No, we decided to take it early because like if we mess up, then we can just take it next.
How many times can you take it?
I think it's like it's like 2 or 3, and then you have to take like a break.
Yeah, it's like you take 3, like within a year, and then like after that year, I think you can take like 1 or 2 more, and then you gotta wait like an extra like long.
Yeah,
You need that for like grad school?
I have
right?
med school.
For yeah.
For
Yeah.
grad school, you don't need.
That's what I meant.
Yeah,
That's
But,
like
like,
that's been so long though.
yeah. It's
Hey, it's good to start.
Yeah.
It's good to start early.
Good to
It's
start
known
early.
as like one of the hardest tests like ever.
That's true.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like second to the USMLE step 1,
Oh.
like for the US residency people.
Yo,
Anyway,
Mhm.
yo, let's move on back on track.
back on track.
But low-key, I do think like that change of like
Mm.
kind of like opening your eyes a little bit and seeing there's so much more around you going on.
Mhm.
And like if I just limit myself, I'm gonna limit my memories and like
That's true.
my connections with people, and I think about that a lot. And that's why I like try to involve myself in activities and clubs going out of school more, just because I want to be more engaged with people. And I feel like if I like lose that connection, then what do I have? You know what I'm saying?
Damn, Amir. What do you have? Yo, no, on that side note, I wish I took more pics. Cause like I was
I like
cause whenever
Or what?
pics. Cause like
Pics?
I've known like my
Oh,
friends for like
pictures.
for so many years, like like a decade, bro. We have like 10 pics.
That's
I'm like-
that's so true.
That's
for me,
lucky.
too.
Yeah.
That's
Cause in my
right.
head,
Like all my friends, like they all have pictures like with themselves
Yeah.
and stuff, and like I'm like not in like many of them. Like I don't really take pictures.
yeah.
I'm like trying to be like cool guy,
Cool guy,
Yeah.
nonchalant.
not trying to be nonchalant. Everyone tells me I'm nonchalant. I don't think I'm nonchalant, to be honest. I
Really?
think like
You have nonchalant vibes.
I give not.
Like,
I think I'm calm. I don't think I'm chalant,
Oh, he's
but I think
calm.
I'm calm. I don't think like I'm like bro. Like,
You're just like
I don't think I'm like I just do like a deep voice just not
Oh.
saying anything. But
Yeah.
I think like I don't think I'm super extravagant, like
Ah.
super extroverted or crazy like that.
you know DDG.
Of course not.
Yo, I've seen this like defense clip, bro. He's like got a guy. He's like, yo, why are you making your voice deeper?
Yeah.
Have you seen that? That's such
I've
sabotage.
seen that.
Yeah.
He was like, bro, high tier defense, bro,
Yeah,
Hall
bro.
of Fame.
He's like, why are you making your voice deeper? It's
Yeah,
crazy.
dude. Bro.
Yeah. But I wish I took more pictures, especially because I don't have Snap, bro. I felt like
Yeah, me either.
I was like, Snap's kind of a goofy
I
app.
don't have it
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah, I used to have it. Like grade 9, grade 10. I was like, Snap's a goofy app, so I just don't take as many pictures.
Yeah.
Cause like I'm gonna enjoy it in the moment, and I do. But like there's
Yeah.
times when you look at a picture,
Well,
you
that's a
remember
good- it's a
you
good
remember the memories though, and I feel like I don't have that. Cause eventually like Hangouts they fade away, like in your brain.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You need a picture.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing to like savor the memories, but it's also good to like.
Yeah,
take
it's a picture.
pictures
Yeah.
of it. That's why like I was scavenging through trying to find my old like Digicam,
Oh.
and like I haven't really used it because like all my friends are like doing co-op or they have
Mm.
work, research, whatever. So like it kind of sucks that this summer is like so far it's like kind of going to waste a little bit.
Mhm.
But you know,
Not gonna
what can
lie,
you do?
on that memories note, bro,
Yeah.
I tell you, one of the best feelings is going back through your photos and look at your old photos and see how much fun you had back in the day.
Yes,
Like
yes.
those, like I was going through like my graduation photos and like with me, all the teachers that I used to like hanging out with
Yeah.
and stuff. I was like, damn, like I missed those days. Like you're reminiscing almost. Like, do you guys also get that? kind
Yeah.
of feeling?
Yeah, for sure.
Like, bro, I just feel like so happy sometimes. I don't know. All right,
Yeah.
let me ask you another one.
Oh no, there's a whole list.
Yeah, little list.
Little
This
list.
is gonna be more regular though. More regular.
More regular. Okay.
Okay. What genre of movies do you guys like the most, or like do you guys hate? Like, which one do you hate? Which one do you love? Like genres of movies, and then we can do music after.
Okay.
I have mine.
You have yours?
Yeah.
You can go.
So like, okay, I'm not like weird for this.
Here we go.
Not a weird question. It's not a weird question.
Here we go. What you gonna say, bro? What you gonna
It's
say?
like psychological.
We got Christopher Nolan over here, bro. Here we go.
No, like
You one of those
Silence of the
films-
Lambs, like Silence of the Lambs, and, like all those kind of weird horror, but like it's like a murder mystery type of thing.
mysteries?
Yeah, it's like Seven. Have you watched Seven?
I've seen it.
No,
Yeah,
I what's that?
It's a very popular.
It's a very good movie. It's a Brad Pitt and stuff.
Oh, Brad
And
Pitt.
like all those types of movies where like it kind of keeps you thinking like what's going on in that movie.
Uh-huh.
Like my like original used to be horror because
Yeah.
I just love like when my parents used to get a heart attack and stuff. But like now it's just like yeah. Now it's just like I really want to like think like would the killer do this or like maybe this someone else is the killer.
Are you thinking like from his lens, like in your normal day-to-day life?
Yes, bro.
That's
dude,
kind of
maybe
weird,
I'm the
bro.
main character.
That's kind of weird,
Gonna
bro.
kill me, bro. My best friend's gonna kill me, bro. Who knows?
Don't split up. Don't split up here.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie though, horror has to be like my worst genre.
Yeah, me too. I
hate
agree.
that
I agree.
so much.
I agree.
Horror?
I hate like watching a horror movie at night and then having to drive back.
Yeah.
For some reason,
Yo.
like I don't know. Maybe I'm in too deep. But, like,
No,
bro,
I get
No,
that.
that's fair, that's
Like
fair.
you're like
Yeah.
like you're like any little thing that you see is like
Dude, sometimes there's deer on the road when I'm driving
Deer on the-
from like my theater to home. There's like it's a forest, right? There's like deer like walking on the road and stuff. So like like Terry Fox.
Yeah,
road,
Gorman.
yeah. Dude, there's like deers that pop out. I actually don't understand why deer. Like I don't know the what's it called, the biology behind like deers.
Ain't you in med school?
Yeah, but I don't
We
know
don't
deers.
learn animal
Yo,
biology.
y'all
Animal
got
biology.
lock in, bro.
Like deers, like, they
Veterinarian,
stop
come
in
on
the middle
now.
of the road because of light. Like, I don't know if you know anything about that, but like I don't know.
I got a story though for related to movies. So horror movies, I've just never liked growing up.
Yeah.
Like I've watched like a lot because my friends they like love them. I never enjoyed it, but like, Incantation, all those, I never liked them.
Incantation is
Uh,
brutal.
uh,
That's brutal, dude.
Insane, bro.
And just no, the last horror movie I've watched because I don't really like them as much. It was Smile 2.
Okay.
That was my.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
You like
It
it?
was like one of my favorite horror movies
Yeah?
of all time.
Yeah.
I
That
cannot
was really good.
Yeah. Honestly, like it wasn't even that scary. But like,
it wasn't crazy.
like it wasn't. Yeah, I thought it was pretty decent. But our friend Monique, that's our mutual friend, right?
Yeah.
I watched it with him. Okay, and there's like a jump scare or something. Okay, and I wasn't expecting it, bro. I went, oh, so like I went to his seat, right?
Yeah.
Insta push me on, bro. Insta push me on. I was like, damn, bro.
Like, the jump scares were crazy.
Yeah, he pushed me on. He's like, oh. He's like, lock in.
When you said lock
He's
in,
like, no. He was like, it's not that scary. I was like, all right, bro.
Wait, which jump scare was it?
I don't remember anymore. I don't remember
Bro, I'm
anymore.
not gonna lie. The one jump scare when like they were like lying down on the bed and then her eyes like were imagining like her driving off the cliff and it was like that like a train
Yeah.
or like a truck ramming into you.
Yeah.
That one in the theater because I was watching it in IMAX.
Yeah.
Dude, I literally
Oh.
pulled up like I literally put like I had my legs under covers, bro. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Dude, what is going on with this movie? But it was a really
Oh yeah,
good
yeah.
movie.
I liked it. It was a good
movie.
movie.
It was a great movie.
I'm actually sad, like the actor, bro. She didn't do she didn't get nothing for the Oscars, bro. No.
Yo, they ain't gonna give a horror movie an Oscar, bro.
That's true.
That's sad,
I don't think
bro.
I don't think any horror movie.
No, bro.
Right?
They always get snubbed. They always get
Yeah.
snubbed.
I think it's because it's horror. Like,
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
no shot at winning.
Yeah.
It's tough,
Yeah.
bro.
They work for like action, thriller, or like
Now my favorite genre definitely comedy, bro.
Really.
Definitely comedy.
I like recently. I don't know that many. Like
Yeah,
actual
they don't make as
comedies.
many good new ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just growing up, all those
Yeah.
Adam Sandler movies, bro. Super bad. The Jump Street.
Superbad was
Jump
funny.
Street, like the Jump Street.
Jump
bro.
Street was
That was
peak,
like,
bro.
I was like,
No, yeah, I love Superbad. I agree. Like comedy, I love. Whatever, I hate horror, bro.
Yeah.
Watch Incantation, bro. I can't lie.
Incantation
I
is
won't lie. When I
built-
watched it like with my friends, like I had like the knowing of like what she was trying to do at the very end. But like, if I did not know and I was like like saying like all those
Yeah.
like those religious whatever, bro, I would have been creeped out. I would have not made it
Yeah.
home. I can't lie. I would not made it this far home. But yeah, I love comedy. I love Superbad. I love watching Wolf of Wall Street.
I know. It's not a comedy. It's funny. Yeah.
It's comedy.
It's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. I liked it.
It was
Is
funny.
it an accurate biopic? of-
No, of
Yeah.
course not. Nah, no way.
I think a lot of it was extra, bro.
No,
Yeah,
I swear that guy's capping.
Yeah, there's no way, bro. All of that.
You know, the boat scene happened, bro.
Oh,
Whatever.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That did not happen.
That's actually insane.
I want to talk about music.
The music
Yeah.
one,
Because
yeah.
music,
for it,
because
yeah.
like look. I love rap. I love like R&B.
Yeah.
I'm pretty open to music, right?
Yeah.
I hear jazz. I hear country. I hear all these like old bands, you know, like because I know some pretentious kids, bro. They're like, yo, you gotta listen to like Journey and all these like 1979, like 1975. Like I have a boy, bro. He told me like his favorite song is from like 1975, bro.
Okay, yeah.
I was like, why are you
How was
capping?
that your
No,
favorite? song?
it had like an 8-minute guitar solo in the middle. I was like,
Yeah.
I was walking home with on like I couldn't break his heart, bro. It's like this shit's ass.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, that's all my friends, bro. They all listen to like many like guitar mainly songs. Like, they mainly play the guitar though, so they're like trying to learn songs. But like every time I'm like with them, or anytime they post their story, they're always like guitar songs or like the most random songs I've never listened to in my
That's what I'm saying.
entire life.
You know David Bowie?
Yeah.
He's like pretty famous, right? So like I was like, why not? Like I'll put like his album Black Star on. It's like a great critical album, right? Right before he died.
Yeah.
Could have taken that to the grave, bro. No, because it's critically played. Maybe I'm just not the target audience. It was like, can we play this? We get copyrighted? Is there like a DMCA strike? No, it was like I was listening to that. I was like, this isn't your guy.
Yeah.
It was. I can say that on the pod, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, bad.
Yeah, you can say that. You can say whatever, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, I can't. I have a reputation to maintain, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. You do have a reputation, bro.
I can say that, right?
Yeah.
Bet.
Yeah, if you want us to cut anything.
No, I think we're fine. No, like jazz music. It was like jazz.
I mean,
Jazz.
some
It was like
jazz is
experimental
nice.
jazz. I like Silk Sonic. You know Silk Sonic? With, like-
Yeah.
I love
of
that. That
course.
was great.
Anderson
Yeah.
Paak,
Bruno Mars. Yeah. I was like, but like that experimental jazz, like David Bowie. I was like, what is this? It sounded horrible. I was like,
Oh, what is that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Bruno Mars has been like all the songs he's made is
Bruno Mars has been on like a run.
dude. Like any song he makes is peak.
Nah, okay, I'll say, no, because like I had like this joke back in the day.
Oh.
When like Bruno Mars, like when he was at his first peak, right?
Yeah.
He had 24 Karat Magic, had Uptown Funk.
Doo-wop,
Uptown
doo-wop,
Funk you up.
I'm telling you, my friend, I won't ever forget him saying this. He said to me,
Yeah.
Bruno Mars made 24 Karat Magic, made
24
Uptown
Karat
Funk,
Magic.
grabbed his bag and dipped. And I won't lie, anytime I heard that, it was just the most funny thing because he never showed up music for like 3-4 years.
Yeah.
Or at least he wasn't in like the top like
Yeah,
charts
yeah.
anymore. I was like, damn. But then now like I'm hearing him more
Yeah,
again
you're
on the
right, you're
radio, you know.
Yeah, he took a
That
huge
was-
break
Yeah.
and then
He
made
was
Die
number
with a
one.
Smile.
Number one.
Yeah.
In the
He took a
Spotify.
huge
Yeah.
break and made Die with a Smile just out of the blue. And then he made APT with
I don't like that one.
no,
No.
it's kind of annoying that.
Yeah.
But it's like a good song. It's just, you know, kind of
Yo, we try to like appeal to like a certain demographic. Like yeah, we love APT.
you gotta maximize viewership.
Hey, shout out, bro.
Shout out, bro.
I mean, Namir, what's your favorite genre of music?
Genre R&B. Like, I
R&B?
listened to a lot of Daniel Caesar recently.
Daniel Caesar,
Yeah, Daniel Caesar. I don't know. Like
Yeah.
I listened to a mix of a lot of stuff.
PNB, PND.
I love you.
I look it's good, but like
Well,
also I
he's-
think
Bryson
not a-
Tiller. What are you listening to? The Weeknd? Like
no.
He's R&B.
Okay.
Too freaked out.
Hot take.
You-
Weekend is not that great.
That is
I
not
agree.
a- that
I
is
agree.
not a hot take.
I agree.
That is not a hot
I
take.
agree.
No, because
I agree.
obviously our mutual friend Monish is going to Toronto to watch it.
You get to see Cardi too. You get to see Cardi. I love Cardi.
You love Cardi?
I love Cardi.
Yeah, hot take, Cardi.
Yo, get out of here. I love Cardi. No, I agree. Like I like.
Because sometimes like I listen to.
No, I like
things
Cardi
and
like
just-
jokingly. Like I don't
Okay,
like.
yeah.
Like I
yeah.
don't really.
That's-
I don't really.
that's what
I'm not on the mosh pit going. See ya.
Yeah, dude. Like
I don't know how those guys like.
I can't sing along with this.
Well,
Stuff.
Yeah.
Like, what am I saying? I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like I don't want like a feature without like the whole album.
Yeah.
like
I like rather lie.
like,
Like
a lot
I
of his
rather
features are-
lie.
a lot of his features are very good.
He's a feature king.
His feature go like
Album wise,
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like the album.
kind of like
It's
Kendrick.
okay.
Kendrick.
Kendrick.
Kendrick's good at features.
Yo,
Yeah.
Kendrick is a cornball, bro. I'm gonna say it. Kendrick's a cornball.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
he's gonna cancel. He's gonna cancel.
Why?
Bro, you're not gonna like your.
Dude, the viewership's
Why?
gonna hate
No,
that.
I just like think some of his music kind of corny. I used to really like Kendrick. I like
That's
like
fair.
Yeah, okay.
I love like Euphoria and like Whole Day Drinking.
Yeah.
And then I was like he's cashing out, bro. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's like,
Him
whatever.
and Drake are trying to catch out. I won't lie.
Yeah.
Like I like Kendrick back in like Good Kid, Mad City.
I love
like
Good Kid,
that.
Mad City.
I
It was
like
a great
that.
album.
That was a
Yeah.
really
Great
good
album.
I love a lot of songs of there. Do you remember Butterfly? I haven't really got to it yet, so I don't know.
I thought it was
Really-
okay.
People say it's okay.
Yeah.
Some people say it's the greatest album. of all
Yeah,
time.
Anthony
I'm like,
Fantano, bro. It's like
I'm
because it's like jazz and stuff.
Yeah.
and,
It's like that stuff. And then Damn apparently is like his best thing ever. I
Really?
really love that song.
I listened to them. It was like
And then like whatever is one before GNX. I'm forgetting the name of it.
before GNX.
Like
Mr. Morale and Big
Mr.
Step.
Morale.
Mr.
yes.
and Big Steppers, yeah.
Yeah, he said that was like pretty sad. I heard, so it was alright.
I
Namir.
listened to one song in that album.
Oh really? I listened to the album.
Which song was it?
Oh.
I can't remember.
Namir, are you a big stepper? What's a big
I
stepper?
don't even know
I
what
don't
that
even
is.
know. I haven't even watched that. I haven't listened to the album, bro.
Mr. Morales and the Big Stepper.
I don't-
know the history.
Yeah, me
behind
neither.
that.
Me neither.
I have a GNX. What is GNX?
Gina? It's a car, I thought. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
Oh. Is it the car in the album photo?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
I'd say I'd say I like rap. I would say
Yeah.
rap mainly. I used to be like, if you talk to me back in the day, like pre-COVID or like
Ah.
2021, all you hear in my car, Lil Baby, Lil Durk,
Ah.
anybody with Lil in it.
Yeah, yeah.
That's all you
Yo, the
hear.
Lil Baby, Lil Durk collab album. You remember
Okay,
that?
no, that
That was a
album
good
is
album.
actually fire. That
Yeah.
album is
It's a good. I remember that album. I remember that album. Good
That
album.
album was like my peak, like And then,
Peak light.
peak life. And then like as
Hats
I've grown
off from
up-
keeping it real. If you really want me to
Hats
the
off.
yeah.
Yes, hats off. I love that. And then as I've grown older, I'm like
Mm.
getting into more J. Cole.
J. Cole?
And then now Drake's like probably like
Yeah.
number one.
Yeah, I love Drake. Yeah, shout out
Drake-
Drake.
Drake-
Shout out Drizzy. Drizzy's a great artist.
Like Drizzy, bro. Like his old albums, like Take Care and Nothing Was
Take
the
Care is my
Same,
favorite album.
They're all like, bro, I can't lie, they're actually like really good. Like Nothing Was the Same was
Yeah.
like a really good album. And Take Care is
Take Care is my
Yeah.
favorite from Drake. Yeah.
and then I also listen to Views.
Views, yeah.
Good album.
He's too bloated.
You think it's too
I think it's
bloated?
too bloated.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
Mm.
So let me ask one more.
Oh, I got some questions from your brain, bro. What's up,
Oh.
Jordan?
No, because I want to actually ask you this one.
Alright,
I
okay,
wanna
go
ask
for it.
you
Go
this.
for it.
Where'd it go? Yeah, it's right here. Okay. What's one
Yo,
thing,
what the
Okay,
heck?
but-
what's one thing that you wish people stop doing? Like an action or like a saying. That
I
you
got
wish
one.
people
I got
stop.
one, bro. Walking slow.
Walking slow.
Walking like why are you walking
I
slow?
can't lie. I was looking like that.
Yeah.
Back in the day, like you know, like the basketball player memes, like they go.
Oh yeah, I don't know, bro.
Like I used to be like that type of person. I won't lie. But
No,
that is
walking
a
slow,
thing.
it just
Yeah.
pisses me off, bro. It's like,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Yeah.
You just like,
Especially when you're in a rush. bro.
like yeah, I'm trying to like get places. They're like blocking me. I'm like,
yeah.
Especially when it's like huge lineup of just randoms, bro. And they're just like,
no.
bro, yo, let's
Dude,
move,
unnecessarily slow.
Oh.
Like you're walking slower than a person's normal speed
No.
for literally no reason, bro.
No
Yeah, what are
reason,
you
bro.
doing?
I'm like trying to go woo woo, and then like
Yeah.
as soon as I go woo woo, they're
Yeah.
like they step this way. I'm like,
Yo, what?
And I don't shop, bro.
bro, what?
Mhm.
Like are they like on time, bro? Like I
Yeah.
don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. For me, I don't even know something that people do. Like that's a
What do you mean you
good
don't know
one.
what people do?
No, like that like actually
Or it
pisses
can
me
be a
off.
saying.
It can be a saying. It can be a saying.
Saying.
Like for me, bro, girls, bro, I'm telling you, bro, when girls say clock it,
Clock it.
I've never heard that.
I've heard that. I've heard that on TikTok. I don't know if people like actually said that.
bro, people say that.
People say that?
IRL,
Well,
I've
actually,
never met that.
Bro, they say clock it, period.
I've heard period. Yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you, every time I cringe, bro.
I don't mind those. I think alright.
Bro, I can't. I can't. Anytime I see this or like, bro.
That's 50% of our audience, Jordan.
Bro,
Lock in. Lock in.
we lost all the viewers.
Namir, yo, when's the apology good, Robin?
Yeah, next
Bro,
week,
bro.
bro, next week. bro.
Namir, yeah, Namir.
Oh, I guess like dude.
Yeah?
I guess guilt tripping. No, like it's like passive guilt tripping.
Ah.
Like it's not a serious situation,
Like what you mean? What you
but
mean?
you'll genuinely like what's it called? Like or like guilt tripping gaslighting.
No, give us an
like-
example, bro. We need
I
an
guess like
example. We need an
like
example.
okay, you know, this person.
Ooh.
No name drop.
KL.
No name drop. KL. KL Rahul. You watch cricket?
Yeah.
It's a good guy.
Like we were playing ping pong,
Ooh, okay.
and like you know how ping pong you have to serve, boom, boom.
Yeah. Yeah.
She thinks whenever I serve, it double bounce on my side. Whole game she was yelling at me, You're double serving. You're double serving.
Yeah.
I'm not out yet.
Yeah.
Dude, what is this guilt trip gaslight girl boss bullshit, bro? Dude,
How
people
you
say
get a
that
guilt
too.
trip there? You're just getting
Huh?
gaslit. Where's the
I
guilt
know,
trip?
but it's also
Where's the
like
guilt tripping?
like
Where's the guilt
just like
tripping?
other scenarios. I can't really think of it, but like just
Oh.
a genuine like just from something so past, something so stupid.
Yeah.
Like just turning it into like this thing, and it genuinely like angers me and bothers me, you know. So it's like, you know, I guess that's kind of like a peeve I have. I can't really think of one right now.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's tough. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you win that game though?
Yeah, did you?
Obviously. I'm brown.
What do you?
No, okay.
A brown? You little good at
Hey,
ping pong?
you
Is that
like
what
it?
you said?
Yeah.
Are we?
I mean, yeah. I don't know. I haven't seen us in the championships or
Yeah.
anything. But
You,
like,
bro,
you know,
it's
we're good
not
at badminton. You know,
Yeah,
pickleball.
yeah,
you
you
know?
are.
That's all.
Pickleball. We have pickleball.
I mean, I'll play pickleball.
Okay.
It's okay, white.
Bro, I also
Yeah.
play pickleball, bro.
Really?
That's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
Why are you
universal.
playing pickleball?
Dude, we should run pickleball, bro.
Okay.
Trust me.
You
Okay.
should.
Okay.
It's fun.
I
bro.
played it before. Yeah.
Dude, I played with Monish, bro.
Oh, did you
yeah,
win?
yeah, yeah. Well, we play near our house.
Ah man.
But like low key, if we go like half me in the middle,
I mean, like,
dude, low key, we could run some pickle.
we go. We
Yo, Jordan can come. 2v2.
Bro, come, bro.
Dude, 2v2.
Bet, bet, bet.
2v2.
All right, well.
Okay, let me ask you guys one more funny thing. There's a saying, I ain't a snitch unless, and then you gotta fill out like what it would be.
I ain't a snitch unless I'm going to jail.
Ah,
I'm pulling a gunner. I'm pulling a gunner.
There's no, you don't have any like secret pledges like if they like, you know,
Huh?
you know, like I can get you this, I can get you that.
What are you talking about?
Bro,
What are you talking about?
They're gonna be like, yo, here's some. What do you like, bro? Friggin' like.
But they like bribe you or something.
No, I feel like
Even?
Not even a
Wait.
bribe. Not okay.
Okay,
Not
well,
even like
okay,
a
what's a
million, bro?
bribe you would like? I'm not saying people would bribe you, but like, what's a bribe you would probably accept if given to you on a silver platter?
nothing. I'm a model employee. I love. I cannot be bribed. I cannot be robbed, bro.
That's fair, that's fair.
I'm a man of complete integrity.
Bro, there's
Have you seen
PR
that?
train,
Have you seen that? Have you seen Tropic Thunder?
No.
This is probably where there's a scene where they like bribe Matthew McConaughey with like a G5
Really?
or like an airplane. Yeah, he's giving it
I've
everything.
never seen it.
It was like it's pretty funny.
Okay, but you're not a snitch unless.
Bad.
Bro,
Is
this
there
guy's
some baddies,
This
bro?
guy's in too deep, bro. No.
Oh.
I'm playing.
No,
No, we there's some bad dragging, bro. No, here, bro. No,
Yeah,
here, bro. You've lost it, bro.
Dude, yo, give me some baddies on the silver platter, bro. Dude,
Yo.
I'm stitching out my homeboy. My brother,
Oh
my
my!
sister,
No,
my
I
cousin.
hate people like you, bro. One of my boys, bro. Okay, never done a thing in his life, bro. Something gets a girl, bro. He's like, I'm busy.
Okay,
Now I can't
I'm
go.
not gonna be
No,
like that.
that's
I'm not gonna
you.
be like that.
That's you.
That's you. That's you.
We already know, bro.
Yeah, I gotta do that, bro. Yeah, I'm not getting a girl till I end up med school, bro.
Why? Is that like a choice or like
Yeah, it's a
is that
choice.
personal? Like,
Dude, we gotta stay locked in, bro.
But-
That's what they all
good?
say. That's
We're
what
all
they
saying,
all
On
bro.
everything,
Bro,
bro.
we're gonna see him with a girl next month, bro.
bro, next month, bro.
Yeah,
I know
nah.
how to mirror moves, guys.
Oh, bro,
Yeah.
yeah.
God, we know how to mirror moves, bro.
We know how to mirror moves, though.
I mean, shoot. I won't lie. The first time I did meet you, bro, I can't lie.
What? He missed you. He missed you. What are you talking about?
No, bro. Like, cause like face value, like when I first met you, like I'm walking up to this person.
Yeah.
Can't lie, he was surrounded by girls. I didn't know they were his friends at the
Oh,
time.
yeah.
No, they're his friends. Like,
Yeah,
his
they're like
friends.
my close friends.
Yeah,
No,
they're
you're close. How close?
They're like sisters, bro.
Yeah.
You got
Like,
Jason the
no,
Ween.
Yeah,
You got
Bro,
sisters.
he's
bro.
with the decent for a week.
Nah, Namir, you're like a brother to me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
this guy's into deep. But
Namir.
like, I'm saying like when I first met him, I was like, yeah.
I was like, I don't
maybe
Namir got it
he
like that, bro.
Maybe he got it like that.
Namir has that med school riz. He's like, yo. He's like, yo, bro. Yeah, you got med school riz, bro. He's like, I'm the doctor.
Bro, is that Riz, bro?
It's not Riz, bro.
I don't know Namir.
Unless like getting it, it's not Riz.
I think oh God.
Dude, once you put MD on LinkedIn, MD candidate, yo, the house can't come.
Yo, you know what I hate? I hate fake doctors.
What do you mean?
Like when you're not like an actual like helping people save lives doctor. When you have like a PhD in like poetry, and you put like doctor in front of you, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
They're posers. I swear they're devaluing what you're doing.
Yeah.
I swear they're devaluing.
I
That's
mean,
my thing.
I'm not in too deep about it, but like I see.
Cause like imagine like you like pass your MCAS all that, you like do all that, and you're like Dr. Jordan, bro, and like some guy just like has an English degree,
Yeah, English degree.
and like
yeah.
they're like, I got the same title as you.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not into deep about it, but hey, like I could see how that is like pretty frustrating.
Yeah.
It's kinda-
Yeah. But you know what? Should we finish with some quotes?
Yeah, sure. We can finish some quotes.
Ah.
Summer Assault Podcast. No, train all day. Summer's Out podcast by night, all day.
Yeah, bro. This guy's he's a broken record.
Nah, I got a quote. I picked a quote actually.
Well,
Y'all didn't know this,
I
bro.
low-key didn't even
Namir
think about
texted me. He said prepare a quote. I prepared a quote.
Really?
I'm actually gonna say it off the dome, bro, because it's an idea, not a quote.
Okay.
It's an idea.
Wait, you gotta say. I gotta think
I
about
already
it.
said my quote.
You understand my quote?
No, I already said mine.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, I don't even.
Yo,
know
I was gonna I had this whole plan in my head. I was gonna play that Kai Cenat inspirational music. I realized now we gonna get copyrighted, so I can't do that. But I was gonna ramble a bit, you know. There's like times in my life, you know, where I thought I shouldn't do a thing, I thought I shouldn't try it out, but it's never led to a negative outcome. You know, maybe I tried something I didn't like it, but like that's whatever. You just keep on going, you try new things. I feel like that mentality, that mindset, it only leads to positive results over time. So what I think people need to do is you keep on going at something for so long where failure is not possible anymore. Like you guys, right?
Okay.
If you guys make like 1,000 episodes, you all keep going for like years consistently, right? There's no way you guys fail. There's no way you guys fail. You just keep on doing the thing, you keep on trying it, you keep making calls, whatever. You can't fail. I think that's what people gotta do. They gotta get to a point where they keep on trying, where even if you fail, you didn't really fail.
True. Well, I just chatted once now.
Yeah, you're a future doctor, bro.
Yo, it's from Martin Luther King. Yo, let's
Yo,
battle
wait.
it.
Are you gonna like when you're like a doctor, right? Is it gonna be like hold
I'm
on?
not gonna
You're
chat.
gonna be like hold on. No, it's like you're trying to like diagnose someone, right? You're like hold on, bro. You like send a picture to chat. You like
You know how like the
You're
doctor's like
yeah,
going
yeah.
for like
Yeah.
a call-in, not call-in, but like a walk-in,
Yeah.
and then like you're getting like a regular checkup on the computer. And you're gonna be like,
yo,
What are
you
your symptoms, bro?
sit right there.
You just pull wait, don't come over here.
I'm running your prescription right now, bro.
Huh?
It's what's
You
it
gonna do
called?
that?
You don't need to look at the whole staircase. You just need to take the first step.
Oh.
And I think adding on to what you said, like it's kind of like you don't need to like envision your whole future. You don't need to make a whole life plan. All you gotta do is just take it like a life kind of step by step, and then you'll get to the goal you want. I think that's really cool.
deep, bro.
And like I've been thinking like out of high school, I was
He's been thinking.
kind of making like a kind of life goal. Like when I got to UWater, like what I wanted to do, like what steps I'm gonna take. Oh yeah, I'll get a med school by fourth year. You know, maybe get a PhD, MD, PhD. Who knows?
I mean left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like finish 4 years, get into residency, another like 4 years.
I believe in you.
Yeah, I mean like that's a goal obviously. But like now that I want to like take life like kind of like
step by step. I get what you're
Kinda
saying.
make it more
Incrementally. You
concise.
don't think of all that. Just break down.
Like,
We'll figure it
go with the
out.
flow.
Go with the flow.
Like once opportunities come, I'll go for them. I'll pursue them. But I'm not gonna think about, oh yeah, this is opening in 2056. Maybe I'll apply.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
it.
I got
You know what I'm saying? Like I can't think like that. You just gotta think in the moment. I think that's really
think in the moment.
Yeah, that's a good quote.
Yeah.
Good quote.
Yo,
Not a
Shaq,
quote.
what's up?
Shaq got you, bro.
Shaq, what's
Shout
up?
out, chat.
Yeah.
Alright, well, Fayiz, bro, where can these people meet you, bro? Where can they meet you?
Your shout out, show. Free
What
shout
the-
out.
Huh?
Free
Shout out
bro.
your
Plug
TikTok.
yourself,
Yeah.
bro.
I don't need the plug. I mean, we'll take my TikTok. I don't even remember my handle, bro. Let's pull this up. Bro.
The video was very good.
I've been
I
active on
enjoyed
it.
your video.
Fayiz_Khan on TikTok. FAYIZ_KHAN.
Sounds good.
Follow that.
That's good.
All right, thank you guys for watching.
We'll
Thank
see
you guys
on
for
the
watching
next
Summers
one.
Out Podcast, and we'll catch
Summers Out Podcast.
On
We're
the
trained
next
all day. Summers Out Podcast by night. All day.
all day.
Oh.
Woo!